Hi Hivers, how are you all? I'm sitting here tonight thinking that I would love to share with you a little hack that I use every day. I call it my miracle morning routine to try and bring the best vibe to my day each day. And as some of you may know, and some of you may not know, I also teach Pilates. So, mind body connection and that movement and meditation are a really big part of what I do in everyday life, not just in a Pilates studio or in that hour that I do Pilates. So, let me share with you 5 little steps that I have kind of created as a habit to make sure that my day is as positive as I could possibly make it. Now, prior preparation always prevents poor performance. So, I tend to think about tomorrow the night before. We always tend to wake up with the same thoughts that we go to bed with. So, I try and prepare myself with thoughts of all the positive things that I'd like to achieve for the next day and hope that that kind of carries through and wakes me up with positivity in the morning. Now, the second hack that I do is an important one if you're a snoozer, okay? So I always try and place my alarm too far away for me to reach. So what that means is that I actually have to get up and turn my alarm off. And I don't know if any of you have tried that and then tried to go back to sleep, but it kind of doesn't work for me because the energy starts to flow in my body already. So I kind of go, yep, I've tricked myself and I might as well continue with the day in a more positive way. So the next thing that I'll do is something that is mindful. So it's movement, but it's mindful movement. And for me, that mindful movement is to make my bed. So I get up and I mindfully make my bed in the morning, and that kind of gets me out of bed, moving my body, and the energy starts to flow. The very next thing that I think is really important is to have a wonderful glass of room temperature water. Drink the entire glass, not gulp it, but again, mindfully drink that water to really rehydrate, because for 8 hours, or more, we haven't had anything to drink. So it's really, really important for our bodies to rehydrate. Rehydrating your body will prevent fatigue during the day. It'll prevent, if people are prone to get headaches, it will definitely prevent headaches if you have a drink first thing in the morning, because you're rehydrating your body. And the other thing that it does is it gets your stomach going. It wakes your stomach up. And by waking up your stomach, that little guy has got all the good organisms getting going. So if you wake your stomach up first thing with a room temperature glass of water, don't make it cold, then all of those good organisms are going to start to move around your body. So that's number 4, drink water. And the fifth one is get dressed. So my tip for you, and this is what I do every single morning, is I get dressed into my exercise gear. Whether that be a daggy pair of tracks and a sloppy wind cheater and my favourite socks when it's cold, and maybe if it's really bad weather outside, I might jump on my Pilates reformer and do a little bit of stretching and just a little bit of Pilates. But what I love most is to get up in the morning and get dressed to go outside. So I would either walk the dog or I'll go for a swim. And when I swim outdoors. I don't swim indoors. I don't like swimming indoors. So yes, I live in Tassie. Yes, it can be freezing cold. Yes, it can be raining. But guess what? If it's cold, you just put more clothes on and you'll walk faster. And if it's wet, you might as well go for a swim because you can only get wet once. That's what I figure anyway. So I love to get up and get outside and breathe the fresh air, breathe that cold air if it's freezing cold, feel the wind in your hair and really, really welcome the day outside with the day, whatever that may be. If it's a beautiful sunny day, fabulous. But if it's a really horrible, windy, rainy day, it's all right. Just feel the rain. You're not getting wet, feel the rain. So guys, they're my 5 top tips on how to wake up in the morning. Then after you've done your little workout, it could be just 10 minutes. 10 minutes around the block and come back, jump in your shower, get dressed, put your makeup on, that's your mask, and go out and have a great day. I hope you like that, and I hope that you have the motivation to start something like a 5-step mantra, and then I hope you have more time to create a habit by doing it. So my tip to you would be pick up my 5 tips, try and do it consecutively each morning for 1 week, and I tell you by then it will be a habit. And if you break that habit, you'll miss your little 5-step mantra. So good luck. Love to hear how your little 5-step mantra is going. And if you do start, how did you go? And also, how are you going if you've continued to do it? And how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel better? Or does it make you feel even better? Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.